One of my favorite games when I was growing up is hide and go seek. I was really good at it because I was small and skinny and I could fit in anything, like trash cans. It was really cool. It was very hard to find me, I think. Anyway, let's talk about that. And hide and go seek. Yes. Good morning, beautiful people. It is Friday. It's going to be 48. It's a little frosty out today, this morning, but it's going to be 48. It's going to be nice. So, I love playing hide and go seek. There was one time, I think they just gave up and they just left me there. So I was like in the hiding place for like 2 hours. And they made fun of me after I got out. But anyway, that was fun. But I could always win hide and go seek at camp. Like I would crawl into small spaces that nobody else could crawl into, and they could never find me. And I don't know, it was fun. But when they found me, it was exciting because I was hard to find. So I was like the highest points when it came to hide and go seek. And at least I was winning at something, because I was a nerd because everybody beat me up. But anyway, so when they found me, they got really excited and got a lot of points and brought me back to the center. But if they didn't, I was worthless. I was no points because nobody found me. And, typically that would tip the edge over and that team would win. So, in Proverbs chapter 8, verse 35 to 36, it says this about wisdom. And this is really cool about wisdom, because wisdom is having knowledge and knowing when to use it at the right time, the right place, and the right reason. So we have all this knowledge in our world. Just look up on Google, like in a millisecond. You can get 3 billion pages of information. But it's when you use that information for the right reason, for the right purpose, and the right time. So it says this about wisdom. For whoever finds me finds life and obtains favor from the Lord. So if you find wisdom, if you hold on to wisdom, when to use it? For God's glory, which we find in Proverbs and Psalms and Ecclesiastes and Song of Solomon. If you hold on to that wisdom, if you pursue wisdom, if you keep it close to you and actually act out the wisdom, it says that you will obtain favor from the Lord. But, there's always a but. There's two sides to a coin. But, he who fails to find me injures himself. All who hate me love death. So, if we don't want wisdom, if we care to take it away and say we're just going to be a fool and do whatever we want, and not take our knowledge and use it for wisdom, for his glory, for his time and his purpose, for God's kingdom, then the Bible says we love death. We want to embrace death because we're fools. We're going to go out there and just do whatever we want, and we're going to, there's rules of the road. If you cross the middle line, you're pretty much loving death. If there's a warning on a label and you do the opposite of that label, not the opposite, but do the warning, like don't drink this, and you drink it, you're embracing death. You're a fool. So, we need to find wisdom, stick with it, use it for God's glory. That's my encouragement for you today. Have a good Friday. I love you. Jesus loves you too. We'll be at 101 class at 9:30 on Sunday, and 11 o'clock is services. And I guess that's about it. Have a good weekend. Love you, bye.